All right, hello. For your last part of the book, I can't wait to finish it and to learn more about our brain. Let's move on. Learning something new causes the brain to grow more connections among the neurons. Remember that word, neurons? With more connections, the neurons can send and receive more messages. These connections help to stretch a part of your brain and make it more elastic so that it can hold more information and ideas. How does the brain stretch and grow? Neuro means that the word it is part of has something to do with the brain. A sculptor molds, shapes, or carves things out of clay or wood or stone. So you shape your brain when you make it bigger by adding new things you know and can do. You are a neurosculptor. Go you, second graders! Neurosculptors here in my house. I love it. How did you do that? Neurons, my feather friend. The amygdala makes you want to learn to play the piano. The cerebrum helps you decide to practice. The cerebellum calls up the memory of watching and listening when your piano teacher showed you how to play a new piece of music. Then your cerebellum sends messages through neurons to the muscles in your wrist and hands and fingers so that you can hit the right notes. The next time you play that piece of music, the parts of your brain and body will know how to work together and you will play the song more easily. How many of you play the piano or a musical instrument? Look at all the parts of your brain that are working. In the same way that your muscles in your body work together when you want to lift a heavy object or kick a ball, the different parts of your brain work together when you're learning something new. Let's see what this says over here. When you're learning something new, you're building on what you have already learned. I can really understand this because I was a dancer. And when I would hear the music, I would be able to slowly learn the moves. And the more I practice, the more the moves came really quickly with each beat of the sound of the music. Woo, the brain that makes you really is an amazing organ. It controls what you think, you do, you feel, you remember. Your brain is growing very fast during your first 10 years of life, right now. And now we know that you can help it grow. When you try hard to learn something new, connections grow from neurons and attach to other neurons. Then your brain can send messages faster, making part of your brain bigger and stronger. Making mistakes really helps you learn because your brain keeps trying new things and stretching until you figure out the answer to your problem. You are shaping a more elastic brain when you learn new things that build on what you already know. Wow, gosh, that is so fascinating to me. Move my face down here. The more different kinds of things you learn and think about, the more you can learn, know, and enjoy. The harder you try without giving up, the more you will learn. You really can train your brain to be fit and strong and to keep stretching and growing throughout your whole life. The end. So, guys, I want you to think about it. Think about your fantastic elastic brain and what we can do in second grade. We can continue learning new things and building on things that you already know and just becoming a stretchier, more elastic, more neurons, and continue to build to become smarter so that you could become more adaptable and just you'll understand new concepts easier. So we cannot give up because mistakes help our brain get bigger and stronger. I hope that you enjoyed this book. I know it was so much fun, lots of great information that I hope that you really connected with. And you have one more assignment to get done. So enjoy doing your Google Classroom information, and we will be learning more about the brain. I can't wait to learn with you, and I can't wait for your brain to continue to grow and become the big, beautiful, strong thing that I know it can be. Bye, guys.